Sorry. And that's how I start out my day, clearing out my throat. Anyways, how's it going, everybody? I'm back to doing this. We get less than 10 whole minutes this time. And I don't know where the cover is at, so just have to improvise. What to do here. Plus, I'm playing the Albert's DS game music. Yep, you can clearly see that's a different poster. Yeah, those of you who didn't even know there was a DS game existed called The Adventures of Cayenne Zero. Yeah, none of you did not know it existed. Anyways, we just go ahead and do this line here. Just gonna go ahead and do this. I kind of changed my mind there. I'm just gonna do like my own way possible. Plus, it's really cold outside. That's why I haven't left the house. So you're just gonna see me do this for a while now. Just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. By drawing it and coloring it in. Because yesterday was kind of almost stressful. There we saw that monster over there. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and change it up a notch. So it does take a while to do the rest of these. But you already know that. Although it's hard to tell what I'm coloring when I'm sitting down. Oh, still not gonna do it like this. It's hard to tell because these colors look the same. They look very similar. They're factors. I wish I make it darker, which I'm doing right now. While I'm doing this, yesterday I had to clean the heck out of the kitchen of some wipers. Not doing like clean ones. Because the tile shelf where the kitchen is at is really dusty and greasy because of all that cooking we do every day. Plus, I was freezing cold the other day. My hands were like icicles. I'm currently right in my room and made sure I closed the door all the way. Well, both doors. My door and the outside, that's obviously glass. And yet I still get cold. I could turn up the heat a bit when I'm busy doing, well, these kind of things. Oh, I got to finish watching that movie Star Wars Han Solo was starring 2 days ago. It was still worth it. It was a pretty good movie. I don't care what people say about the film. It's actually not that bad. Sure, it's like 2 hours long. Only 10 minutes. It has like interesting characters. It has marvelous backgrounds. Wonderful music. Some action, bit of comedy, and a romance. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I can describe the entire movie to you. And those of you who watched it or not, then it just came out in 2018, a few years back then. Still waiting for that sequel to happen, that he would encounter, spoiler alert, Darth Maul up there in like the prequels. Most of the other Star Wars movies I watched it so far when I was younger. First, second, and third of the franchise. That some of the older Star Wars movies weren't doing too well back then in the early 2000s. I think the Revenge of the Sith of episode 3 was slightly better than number 2. Number 2 was a little bit more chitter-chattering, got a little bit boring on the side, but it did get some good parts. And like some interesting looking creatures in it, so I'll give it that much. Some credit. Some of every time I draw a line, it's not in all the way. There's always a little bit spot there, sticking out. See what I mean? Anyway, so what else can I say during this coloring artwork drawing I'm doing? Oh yeah, those of you are huge Star Wars fans, and are getting tired of the same old, you can watch, that Lilo, that's based on the 80s movie, that I'm pretty sure George Lucas did, and bring back the same cast that they did back then and put them on Disney Plus. I watched that one already. I only watched like nearly 2 or 3 more. I mean, those of you are getting sick of remakes like I do. Oh, when they're always doing the same thing every year, and they're basically running out of ideas. Like I am right now, doing a video game character that was done in the early 2000s. You pretty much know where this is going, right? I mean, I don't mind rebooting some old video game characters from the past that were done like 10 years ago or 20 years ago. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, right, Willows. That was an interesting, great show. It's actually uniquely well done. Still has David Warwick, not again. The same actor that they did since the 80s. I do know there's like a video game based on the first one, so I might get around playing that game pretty soon. Since I'm the only living being that never played that game before, besides the Lord of the Rings series. Well, the Lego one that I play on Xbox 360, that I'm pretty sure my dad just got, and he did not even notice there was scratch marks on there, and I only played like half of it. It's only the halfway working, and that's pretty much it. Just stopped there, dead on its tracks. So unless it's on PS4 or Xbox, I was gonna say Xbox One, but my Xbox One took a dump a long time ago, so PS4 it is, or on the Wii, whatever year it came out. I might get around playing that game too. Also, I just love speaking random things during this painting thing I'm doing right now. Just passing the time, and speaking of it, see you later. Alakita.